to lose it. I don't want her to, you know, go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
A wave of tension has swept across social media ever since Selena Gomez unveiled her new music and swirling rumors of an engagement. Overnight, the internet lit up with theories linking her latest tracks back to her history with Justin Bieber. Some claim he's throwing cryptic jabs, while others insist his marriage to Hailey is stronger than ever. But are those seemingly innocent social posts really about Selena, or just random thoughts from a restless mind? With fans dissecting every lyric, comment, and public appearance, the collective obsession with this tangled love triangle is hitting new heights. Here's how one of pop culture's most enduring sagas is evolving yet again, and why it just might be more complicated than ever before. Back in 2010, rumors began trickling in about a budding romance between a teenage Justin Bieber and Disney star Selena Gomez. At first, they denied it. Selena famously brushed off the rumors by calling Justin her little brother, which only made fans more suspicious. The first real glimpse of their chemistry came at events like the Vanity Fair Oscar party in 2011, where they posed together and practically confirmed that the speculation was true. Instantly, Jelena became the stuff of headline gold, with paparazzi tracking every dinner date, beach vacation, and social media posts. Those early days seemed blissful. They talked about each other in interviews with genuine warmth, and fans saw them as the ultimate teen power couple. Yet behind the scenes, constant media scrutiny put them in a pressure cooker. The more they tried to keep things private, the more cameras followed. Their on and off cycles became a staple of tabloid drama, fueling a continuous cycle of heartbreak anthems and cryptic Instagram posts from both sides. Even years after they first split, the world just couldn't stop talking about them. But nostalgia for Jelena wasn't the only thing keeping fans hooked. Clues started sprinkling into Selena's music over the years, and Justin's occasional reflections in interviews hinted that maybe, just maybe, he hadn't fully shut the door either. That lingering uncertainty set the stage for the bombshells that would drop later, both in music and in their personal lives. Selena's newest album release landed like a lightning bolt. Within hours, social media sleuths were dissecting every lyric, trying to decode hidden references to heartbreak and betrayal. One track in particular ignited discussion, a slow-burning ballad rumored to be about a painful, highly public split. The lines about feeling overlooked, replaced, and emotionally drained hit far too close to home for anyone familiar with her roller coaster history with Justin Bieber. Fans pointed out subtle parallels between these lyrics and Selena's past singles, like The Heart Wants What It Wants and Lose You to Love Me, which were widely interpreted as nods to Justin. This time, the speculation was even more intense because the references felt a shade more bitter, a dash more raw. Was she calling out broken promises again? Was she hinting at healing, finally? Or was it something deeper, perhaps triggered by seeing him move on so quickly? The timing only amplified the gossip. Right as the album dropped, whispers of Selena's engagement to music producer Benny Blanco began to swirl. Some saw her new songs as a defiant statement. She was drawing a line under past heartbreak, forging ahead. Others suspected they were final pleas or unspoken confessions, designed to catch Justin's attention one last time. Either way, Selena's latest musical chapter has everyone guessing and rechecking the lyrics for clues. Barely a day after the album release, Justin's social media posts took an introspective turn. One moment he was sharing typical snapshots from his life, studio sessions, quick motivational quotes, and the next he posted a cryptic message about anger, regrets, and not wanting to change for anyone else. It might have been a coincidence, but in the hyper-vigilant world of celebrity watchers, nothing is ever random. Fans instantly connected these posts to Selena's new music, reading them like veiled replies to her rumored heartbreak anthems. Then came a second wave. Justin shared a comment about feeling pressured or misunderstood, stirring more theories that he was indirectly referencing Selena's lyrics. An avalanche of comments followed, with many fans proclaiming, "He's definitely still in his feelings." Others insisted he was simply venting about the constant microscope on his current marriage. Meanwhile, media outlets dissected each word as though it held the key to a decade-long puzzle. Was he regretting the past, feeling nostalgic about the love he once had? Or were these just the honest reflections of a guy grappling with personal issues and sudden flashbacks triggered by an ex's confessional songs? The internet took sides immediately, each group convinced they had the real story behind the posts. While Justin dropped hints of frustration, Hailey stepped in as his unwavering ally, reacting to his posts almost instantly with supportive comments or heart emojis. Publicly, it looked like a unified front, no cracks in sight. Still, for many observers, her quick action reaction sparked another round of speculation. Was she simply being the loyal spouse, or was there an underlying tension she was trying to tamp down? Comment sections turned into mini battlefields. Some fans praised Hailey for being a rock during stressful times, especially given Justin's admission of mental health struggles. Others claimed her engagement on social media was forced, suggesting she might be wary of losing ground to the ever-present specter of Selena. After all, certain corners of the internet have never accepted Hailey as Justin's final choice. They maintain he's still pining for his first love. The rumor mill even churned out allegations that Hailey herself was indirectly shading Selena by liking certain posts or leaving cryptic one-word comments. Neither Justin nor Hailey has directly addressed these accusations. The more they remain silent about it, the more fans fill the void with dramatic interpretations, fueling the notion that Justin's ex and his present are locked in a silent standoff. Amid the frenzy over Selena's new music, another story emerged that threatened to overshadow it. The rumor that Selena was engaged to longtime collaborator and producer Benny Blanco. Fans were stunned. Sure, Selena and Benny had worked together on tracks before, but few suspected anything beyond a creative partnership until they were spotted looking exceptionally cozy at her recent birthday bash. When engagement whispers began to spread, social platforms lit up. Some celebrated, thrilled that Selena had found someone who genuinely seemed to understand her musical soul. Others felt blindsided, especially those still holding out hope for a Jelena reunion. And there was also the reaction from the older corner of the fan base. Would Justin, married or not, react to his ex, potentially tying the knot with another musician? Curiosity spiked when Justin posted a photo of himself and Hailey set to a song about lingering feelings of a past love. The lyrics talked about wedding bells and old ghosts. The timing was so close to Selena's rumored engagement news that fans couldn't resist putting two and two together. Many argued that Justin was using music to vent. Others said it was just a random pick from his playlist. But given the history, random is the last thing anyone believes in when it comes to these three. One might expect that once Selena moved on to a serious relationship, the fan wars would finally cool. Instead, the speculation exploded. People started combing through Hailey and Justin's interactions, looking for any sign of resentment or regret. Did Justin's mood shifts hint at jealousy? Had Selena's engagement unsealed hidden emotions? Or were these just internet-fueled narratives that have taken on a life of their own? Various camps of supporters emerged. Some championed Selena and Benny, calling them a fresh, genuine pairing that shows what real, supportive love looks like. Others cling to the idea that the flame between Selena and Justin never fully died. Then there are the Hailey defenders, who argue she and Justin are simply living their married life and trying to avoid outside drama. The barrage of opinions has turned social media comment threads into an endless parade of theories, heated debates, and attempts to decode what's really happening behind closed doors. Adding to the tension, old interviews keep resurfacing. One clip shows Selena admitting that it took her a long time to heal from her most tumultuous breakup. Another shows Justin candidly discussing the challenges of being faithful and the difficult process of adjusting to married life. Taken together, these snippets paint a portrait of two people who might still be haunted by their past, even if they've chosen different paths forward. This entire situation feels like a collision between personal growth and public memory. On one hand, Selena's songs speak of moving on, letting go, and rediscovering herself. Her engagement to Benny Blanco signals a brand new era, one where she can shape her destiny without the looming cloud of a former relationship. Justin, for his part, has built a life with Hailey, frequently opening up about personal struggles and wanting stability after years in the spotlight. Yet every new rumor, Instagram post, or album release seems to reignite the same question. Are Selena and Justin truly over their unfinished business? Or do traces of the past still linger in ways even they can't ignore? For all the declarations of new beginnings, a single moment, a stray lyric, a late night post has the power to unravel old feelings and fan speculation to a fever pitch. Fans are left wondering if Justin's recent frustrations mask deeper regrets, or if Selena's possible references to old heartbreak are purely cathartic. Hailey remains in the hot seat, scrutinized for every subtle reaction she offers. And Benny Blanco, once a side player in the story, has emerged as a key figure who might represent Selena's next chapter, or stand in for unresolved emotions. Ultimately, nobody outside these relationships knows the full truth, but the continuing saga ensures that each new development sets off a fresh blaze of opinions. So, will these three ever escape the ghost of relationships past, or is the world destined to watch them circle back in an endless loop of speculation and nostalgia? One thing is certain, the spotlight isn't going anywhere. and neither is the public's fascination. The next revelation could be just around the corner, and no one can predict what part of the story it'll rewrite next.